Delight in the Streetwise bucket for 1, now available with Pops at 34 Malangeni 90 cents. Momo Pay is now available at all KFC stores. Eswatini Lifestyle is proudly brought to you by KFC.
Greetings, Babuyeleka. How are you doing? This is Eswatini Lifestyle, and yes, I'm just busy for the technology, but it's this is busy. My name is Ugama Tole, and also I am with.
Hi viewers at home, studio host Lindy Wagamatsenjwa.
Well, it so happened that a few weeks ago we had something amazing on YouTube, and
they deserve to know.
Exactly,
Yeah.
deserve to know. So a lot of people have been having my YouTube channels, but I feel like none other YouTube channel has been able to gain my followers langaka nema likes langaka in a space of 2 days.
But you know, like Lunga, one thing I'm realizing Lunga Nembugel, it's easy to get famous.
It's
like,
quite easy.
Well, this is Naladlu.
Ladludlu is a Swazi YouTuber that creates fun content that keeps us entertained and makes us laugh our lungs out. She spreads some of her love, and her content is different from the rest. One of her videos had 15,000 views in just 2 days. Record-breaking stuff, eh?
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is again your favorite Swati YouTuber, Ladlulu. Guys, please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, guys, it's free. Like, it's literally free. You just have to click, and don't forget to keep your post notifications turned on while you're on subscribing. And make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and watch all my other videos if you haven't, and give them a thumbs up as well. And don't forget to press the share button to share this video and all my other videos. And don't forget to follow your girl on Instagram at @LifeVideo_. So today I will be doing story time on when I was bullied in high school. That was like in grade 11. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of like an emotional roller coaster for me, but I don't think it's like that emotional now, but it was emotional before, like when it happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's get into it. I remember I was going home that time. Obviously I wanted to just be at home with my mom, and yeah. And so when I get home, my mom calls my dad. So I tell him what happened. So my dad answers. I was just like, he's like, hello Lulu and stuff. I'm like, hi dad. He's like, what's going on? It's just like, I was bullied, and then I just broke down. Like, I just couldn't even finish. Like, I literally didn't say anything basically. My mom took the phone and then told them what happened. And then they called the school. I just feel like the school failed me somehow. It really did fail me, because there was no justice. There was no justice for me on what had happened to me. So we go back to the hostel. They call a meeting with these girls and myself. They deny everything, obviously. They deny everything, that they even tried to do that to me. They didn't do that. And like, I just didn't even want to say anything. I felt like the whole confrontation thing was unnecessary, because they were bound to say they didn't do anything. And so then, later on, I find out that those girls did what they did. And the reason I couldn't hear anything is because they had... Remember I told you guys at the beginning that I was drinking juice and I left it on my table.
Do subscribe to Ladlulu, Swazi YouTuber on YouTube, and follow her on Instagram at Ladlulu_.
So guys, we had Lunga having a chat tonight, tenderness, but producer, is a DJ, is a songwriter, is a musician, but because you know that we profile people that motivate now. Let's check out Lunga. What do you have for us, boy?
Tatenda Mandaza, known professionally as Tenderness, is a music producer, DJ, songwriter from our very own Kingdom of Eswatini. Tenderness is an award-winning musician with numerous SOMA awards under his belt. With a United States of America qualification in advertising and film studies, he surely is a force. He has released many more singles, EPs, and official mixes to date.
Multi-award winning, trailblazing, and with me I have none other than Tenderness. With me is going to be telling us, we're going to be diving deep into his life, and he's just going to be giving us a few information. So if you don't know him, I guess this is the time for you to get to know him. Tend, how you doing?
I'm good, my brother. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Thank you for taking time from your very busy schedule coming to chill with us here at Eswatini Lifestyle.
For sure, anytime, man.
Okay,
Glad
now
to be here.
let's dive into it. First of all, I mean, a lot of people know you as a performer, a DJ, producer. I'm sure there's something else that people don't even know about you that maybe I don't even know of that you're also doing. But we'll get into that. But first of all, we're going to talk about the music. Like, how did you start doing your music, and where did the whole journey begin?
Man, it started probably 2008. Bedroom studio things.
Why does everybody
Bedroom
start in the
DJ.
bedroom or the kitchen?
Because it's pretty much the only space you have, just to be you and do you,
Yeah.
So, I started there with virtual DJ, of course, and then, dabbled into the production thing first, but I was a DJ, and I started off with Swazi Boy Entertainment, 2008 or 2009, and I think I was still like maybe 16 or 17 when I first went into the club, and that's when I started actually getting into
Were you allowed
DJing.
to get into a club when you were 17?
No, I wasn't. I actually wasn't. But they made a plan because they felt like I was good enough to play, and they really took care of me at that time. And over time, I grew up and I got into this production thing around 2011. So from there, that's when I started making music, and that's pretty much when I started making music.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when I introduced you, I said I could say you're a performer
For sure.
and also a producer. So when do you feel the most whole? When you do music for other people, or when you do music for yourself?
I just like making music in general, just overall. So for me, I feel like I'm not really losing anything by making music for anybody else, or making it for myself. As long as I'm making music, I'm happy. So that's pretty much it. I'm happy both ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. Okay. Moving on to your appearance in other people's projects. I understand that you also appear in Zanda's
Yes.
album.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how did that come about?
It started off from pretty much after Over the Moon, when we recorded Over the Moon. Okay, we first recorded the album last year, maybe February. I was in Johannesburg for like a couple of weeks, and a lot of artists were just coming in and out, and she was one of them that came through. And from there, we kind of like started off with just a working relationship, a great working relationship. And this song, we've actually recorded quite a lot of songs, her and I. And this was one of the songs that we made shortly after we shot the video for Over the Moon in Josie. So, that day, actually most of the songs on the EP happened on that particular day.
Okay.
So, that was a blessed day, to be honest. So, man, this song, it's just crazy how everything is just happening all at the same time. Everything that happened on that one day is actually being released in this month, so that's pretty special.
It's amazing what one day can do for an artist.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. Okay, now speaking of Over the Moon and the music video that you shot in Johannesburg, and now you're shooting music videos back in the country. And speaking of that, I also understand that you've also opened a wing in the Tenderness universe, and you called it Tender Mix Films.
Yes.
So what's going on with that, and what should we be expecting going forward?
For sure. For me, it's just an expansion of Tender Mix, which is the record label. Yeah. And, I've always wanted to create sort of like an umbrella company, you know what I mean, like a Rock Nation, or just a record label that does more than one thing. You understand? Just a corporation in general. So this is one of the things that we do, like films. So I've always wanted to, do that. So even the video we shot with Xander was Tendamix Films. as
Oh, yeah.
well,
Oh,
with the
is
film
it?
Team, yeah.
Oh, word.
So that's basically what we're trying to grow into and grow this whole filmmaking thing. Because I actually did study filmmaking and thing, and when I was still in uni. So I've always dreamt of doing that, and it's kind of coming in bit by bit, you know what I mean. And we are also opening up to the doors for a lot of new directors, you know what I mean. Very talented directors, to
Old and new.
come in, old and new, you know what I mean.
All
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a platform where we can give a chance to people out there who may not be seen who are extremely talented with what they do as well. For sure.
Right. Okay, and then we're gonna come to almost an end of this conversation.
For sure.
Now I want to talk about a little bit of tenderness.
Yes.
I believe that you have an EP coming through.
Yes. Yes, I
called A Little Bit of Tenderness.
Trying to do tenderness.
Or Try a Little.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
starting
it.
thinking of the song.
Almost there.
Almost
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Try a Little Tenderness.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
What exactly are people supposed to be trying, and what should they be expecting from the EP as a whole? And I also believe that you have international features also.
For sure.
So I also want to know how were you able to hook those up?
The idea behind Try a Little Tenderness is just giving when I first started, before when I released Chiga in 2017, we were dropping songs like every single month. So we try and drop something every month, and that kind of it created some sort of momentum for us towards the album. So we kind of wanted to do that, but now do it in bits and pieces of just four songs or 4 or 5 or whatever. So it's basically a continuation of what we were doing back in 2017, but with more songs now. You know what I mean? So Try a Little Tenderness, just a play on the Try a Little Tenderness thing, And
I see what you did there. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, man, just for people to try the songs and kind of redirect them, to the album as well, and redirect them to the music that I've been making, And then in terms of the international features, all the acts that are there are pretty much relationships that came about from the music, you know what I mean. For you guys who was on the album. And another one is Nondu X as well, who was also she used to work with Demo. Yes, and Sano musician back in the day. So I kind of met through referencing, and people were like, yo, should we work with her? So we kind of connected like that. And then the other one is Brian the Mensa, who is from Ghana, and I met him through they heard the song on radio, and then they kind of got into contact with me from all the way in Ghana. He was actually signed to Mr. Easy's label. Okay. So yeah, man. So that's how pretty much all of the relationships were pretty much organic. So yeah, this is quite a special project. You know what I mean? Especially this one. So yeah.
Well, good luck on that, and we are hoping that when you have maybe a listening session,
for sure.
Because right now I'm trying to put you on the spot so that you can't say no to this.
Speaking of that, 31 October, we're launching the EP at Zimbabwe. It's a Halloween themed event. That's the one. So please, guys.
Speaking of which,
yes.
Why have I been? There's a whole lot of rumor in the Twitter sphere that you are hosting. Maybe there might be because you used to do them back in the day. Those Halloween themed parties.
Yes.
So what's happening there? What's up with that?
So basically, Deck Life, the guys who do Pop Sunday, they were doing an event. So we decided no. We spoke to them and they decided to partner with us in doing the Halloween event, and it's pretty much, it falls perfectly with the release of the EP.
Okay.
So yeah, man, 31 October, please guys come through and listen to some amazing music and some performances as well. So yeah. Sure.
Now I'm thinking about my costume.
Yeah, you need to get the costume. Yeah, you and everybody.
I'm gonna get a sick
you need to get amazing costumes.
All right, thank you very much.
Event, man.
Thank you very much, Tendo. Before we leave,
do
you have your top 3 favorite artists all over the world?
Man, top 3 right now.
Apart from Tenderness.
Okay. Okay, definitely Adele. I love Adele. You know what I mean? Who doesn't love Adele?
Who doesn't love Adele?
Here, I think, Bolocha for me in Swaziland. Definitely. That's a legend, man. That's a legend, and he's just special. very
For
unique,
real.
and I'll always have respect for him. And then I'll just give somebody else, maybe Wizkid.
Wizkid.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely one of
Alright.
that's a guy that I definitely have to work with him. You know what I mean? He's a
Judging
legend.
from your collaborations that you have internationally, I don't think that is like extremely far-fetched.
For sure, man. For sure. That's definitely coming soon, man. Coming soon. We
All right,
pray.
Ted,
Yeah.
thank you for spending your time with us,
Thank
and
you, man.
we wish you nothing but the best of luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. All right.
It's
man.
Eswatini Lifestyle.
Sweet.
And we are back on Eswatini Lifestyle, and from one fast animal, now we're going to another fast human being. I know you thought I was going to say animal, but no, we're talking about human being. So now just over Kulman Sbusiso Matsenja, also known as the Swazi Bolt. He is going to be telling us how he works out and how his journey has been like, because we understand with Soile Marvin was represented as Emaswati. So we have none other than Linz, because now Linz is for Tema Fitness. So we're going to be having her giving us everything that we need to know about the Swazi Bolt.
Sbusiso Bruno Matsenjwa is a sprinter. He has competed in the 200 meters at the 2012 and 2016 International Olympics. He broke the national record on both occasions and served as the flag bearer of the Kingdom of Eswatini during the opening ceremony in 2016. A true living Swazi Olympic legend with stamina, speed, strength, and spirit.
Okay, we're here at Mavuso. We're profiling Sbusiso Matsenjwa, Bambita Swazi Bolt. But it's not nepotism, but we're just here working. Hi, Budom.
Hi, Ngansi.
Siyaphila unjani?
Hi, ngiyaphila.
By the way, ngilindwa kaMatsenjwa nami.
Oh, nice to meet you,
Nice to
sisters.
meet you. Guys, Namati Nangatagati tell us about himself. It would be wrong because everyone knows Swazi Bolt. Bolt, kufila kanjani kuba Olympian champion?
Ngasho ukuthi it's like so great because we're doing sports. So for one, to be successful and to achieve something, medal Olympics. So for me, I was in the Olympic game in 2012.
What a milestone! What a milestone! Uqale kanjani ukugijima? Like, did you have a talent at school or just something nje lo bese ufell in love with later on?
I'm super sure, but I think I had the talent. Then ngaba nabo teachers, so they nurtured me. Ngawathanda nama sports. Then I was able to go and represent my country outside Swaziland, and ngaba like, wow, sengibona ukuthi ngala ngaphandle kumnandi. Then I went to so I went to Germany in 2009, and I met Usain Bolt. So konke kwaqala lapho.
Oh, that's how the name came.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's not Swazi. He's not Bolt. He's Swazi Bolt. Based
Swati
on
Bolt
Swati
now.
Bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you keep fit?
Yeah, ngasho ukuthi I always come here for training,
Okay.
go to the gym,
Okay.
and making sure ukuthi ngiyaphumula, and yeah, nekudla kahle.
Kudla kahle, asesichaze kudla kahle, because many people have been going to the gym, running and everything. Like on Akshabo 4 p.m. you can see the streets full of people.
Yeah.
But umehluko awukho. How do you stay fit like that?
It's a
The
matter of,
secret, I think.
I think it's a matter of understanding your body
Okay,
and getting the right food for the body and getting the right training for your body, so you can benefit from it.
Do you have a
So,
dietitian?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's the secret, I think. Look, it's a bad thing that you're supposed to eat one.
Yes.
Okay, namuhla ngidocela ukuthi nje ngitshela umbukeli ukuthi ngifuna ngikhombisa ukuthi kwenziwa kanjani, the importance of, because we normally go to the gym but we don't stretch before and after, and uthole some results awubona uthole ukuthi sowahlala utsiniwe. I think kumcoka lokuthi ukusharisha lokho as a professional.
Yeah.
Kusambadi ke lo sekhaya lone liphupho khona talent uyawina uyagijima. What's the secret that has kept you going?
For me, ngasho ukuthi kuhlonipha and to stay away from drugs like alcohol.
Okay, that's very key, Mbogeli.
And also to rest. You know, after training, you go and rest so that umtimba uto benefit for the next day. And yeah, nekudla kahle, like I said, and ube nebantu balandzelelako, people that will inspire you. Yeah. And loving the sport, also to know about the sport you are doing.
Oh, that's great. Do you have any future plans in a career yakho yokugijima?
Yeah, I do have.
But I think we need to know where to first of all.
Oh, from now, I'm preparing for nationals on the 31st of October.
Okay.
Then from there, I'm going to South Africa for 5 months training camp in preparation for the Olympics in Tokyo 2021.
Okay.
So from there, I'm gonna prepare for my Commonwealth Games in 2022. Then I will see, because I'm not getting any.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, so I will see. So I have to convert to coaching because I was a love athlete. It's part of me. So
That's perfect. I think ngiyalo-ke lengifuna ukuthi ungendise kona will stretch and then run. I think ngishiya but
yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't say no.
So keep checking. Siyawoma phanyalo and then ngishiya ngizakata Swaziland.
Carrying my shoulders.
All right.
Slowly.
Okay, and then
To loosen up so that we can run relax.
Oh, okay. All right.
Change.
All right.
Because we're more kitchen, my turns. There is also not so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's the athletes.
All right. Manje nathi khona ikhamba njengale ntangathi khonkile.
No, should talk about my figures. You need to do more rounds.
Okay.
Then change into a hamstring.
Yento kanjani? Okay, look, yeah, I can feel it here. Kwendela ngeke lokho kulusinisha lo mbala kona kwelowa body.
Yeah, the hamstring is on. Hamstring is red.
Nginde yangishiye mngani. I can feel the effect. Okay, we change.
Change other leg.
Okay, the secret lana lothi uyifile le mpolo yendako
Yeah,
ne?
you need to feel something whatsoever the wind down.
Okay. Once I feel akusibo.
Vaccine.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
So right. Ngakijip. Ha. So guys, you've seen how bad I am. I think in Bulawa my sneakers they're not comfortable. Otherwise, I was 5'2". 5 to him, so next time I'm Zabul. But that's it about Swaziland. I hope you got his tips to Ufeganjan where he's been, and of course now oh, I'm tired, hey, I'm tired. That's the people now you're kind of idols and what you like. So I see we'll meet on the flip side.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is what we have for you from Eswatini Lifestyle. And again, we have been enjoying giving you stuff as much as I know that you enjoy receiving them at home.
Ngiyababonga nami ngiyababonga siyabonga babukela bahle kuhlala nathi njalo sibukela Eswatini Lifestyle, and we promise nothing other than fresh stuff.
Exactly, all the time, and we always promise because we're going to be giving you, dishing out nothing but the very best of the best. Kunalana from Eswatini.
Manje usilengelani urolelani like okay look.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
You know, man. Nah, man.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that if ever you miss an episode, you can go on your Eswatini Lifestyle on our YouTube page. Just type in Eswatini Lifestyle and you'll find all the missing episodes that you were unfortunately missing out on, of which I still don't understand how you're able to do that. So just type in Eswatini Lifestyle on YouTube and you get all the other episodes. And but for now and for today,
we are rolling.
I know,
like you're in it. But thank you so much for tuning in even tonight. We'll be back next week, 6:30 p.m. And of course, bringing you none other than stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. But for tonight,
I've been like, come forever.
Life is often compared to a marathon, but it is more like being a sprinter. Long stretches of hard work punctuated by brief moments in which we are given an opportunity to perform at our best. Much like tenderness and Swaziland. That's all we have for you in today's show. I am Gwanele Makongo. We out.
Delight in the Streetwise bucket for one, now available with pops at 34 Malangani 90 cents. Momo Pay is now available at all KFC stores. Eswatini Lifestyle is proudly brought to you by KFC.